The opinions expressed here are those of the students and do not necessarily reflect the positions of Tyler Junior College.
Afternoon on Drumbeat TV, we look into the new 911 call system being added to TJC.
And women's basketball appears to be revving up for another season.
All that and more starting right now on Drumbeat TV.
From Studio 203 on the campus of Tyler Junior College, this is the Drumbeat.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Drumbeat TV. I'm Shaelyn Handy.
And I'm Lynn.
We all dream of the perfect school environment where nothing ever goes wrong, but sadly that is not the reality we live in. Incidents are bound to happen, and this is especially true for the students who reside on campus, having to deal with the issues firsthand. Ricardo Mejicano has more over safety in the dorms.
Campus security has become a hotbed of concern in recent times, and nowhere is as true as the security placed on students residing in the dorms. The Texas legislature has just passed a bill prohibiting sex offenders from residing on college grounds. We spoke to the Director of Residential Life and Housing to see how this law will affect current policy.
We run a background check on everyone who resides in one of our residence halls. And this law doesn't really change anything as far as our guidelines on who can and who cannot live with us. If you have anything like that on your background, you're not able to reside in a residence hall.
A string of incidents has led TJC Housing to place restriction on visitation to the dorms.
I look at it as a real opportunity for us to re-examine our current visitation policies. I'm constantly reviewing all of the guidelines and the policies to make this the very best place that a student can live and go to college and have a great experience.
Students on campus have definitely noticed the safety issues that currently plague the school.
You have students that don't even go to the school at all, that be in and out the dorms just visiting, and they have to enforce ID rules, especially with the dorms.
The cops have to do a good job, whatever, but we're all adults. I think that's what people kind of forget. You know, we're all supposed to be responsible for ourselves. Ain't no parents here.
Ultimately, the higher-ups within housing feel that outside interference has led to the disruption seen on campus in the past few weeks.
So many of our problems are not our students. We have outstanding students, we have outstanding residents, but it is people in the community who come onto our campus. Housing is here to support your efforts in the classroom and in the residence hall. Help us help the students.
I'm Ricardo Mejicano for thedrumbeat.com.
For more information regarding campus safety, please visit tjc.edu/police.
If you ever had to dial 911 for any reason on campus, normally you would be transferred to the city's police station. Well, that's about to change real soon, as TJC will be implementing a new 911 system for campus police. Here's Anna Graves with more.
TJC is introducing a new 911 system for campus safety. The campus police are anticipating the arrival at the end of this month of October 2017. Because of the large size of the campus and the amount of students, Tyler 911 District noticed the need for an improved safety system, so they teamed up with Tyler Junior College to install the new terminal.
Last fall, we worked with the district. We applied for this piece of equipment. It went before their board of directors, and they approved the purchase and the installation of this equipment at no cost to the college.
This new system is a terminal known as a Secondary Public Safety Answering Point, or PSAP. This means that information that goes to Tyler PD from the primary terminal can be seen by TJC police officers.
When somebody calls 911 from our college telephone system, that call actually goes to Tyler Police instead of direct to us.
This old method caused a delay in the information received by our officers, as well as a delay in the response time getting to the scene.
With us having the secondary, public safety answering point, we will see the same information in the same timely manner as Tyler Police.
With the new system installed, campus police will no longer have to wait on a call from Tyler 911 District. Instead, the terminal will allow for an immediate information flow, which will result in quick response to emergency situations at the same time of the call. The officers have been preparing a workstation as well as removing the old telephone line.
The terminal will be delivered after the workstation. The workstation had to be custom built, and so a lot of things going on even when it gets here for us to prepare that area.
Not only will this new system benefit TJC police officers, faculty, and students, but others who come onto campus grounds can feel safer knowing that their call will be answered immediately. This allows TJC to better serve the community.
Obviously, we're very thankful to the Smith County 911 District for their seeing our need and funding this project.
This is Anna Graves from thedrumbeat.com.
Remember, for any emergency services needed on campus, please dial 903-510-2222.
After the break, TJC's very own Dr. K briefs us on the upcoming trip to Greece.
And the coach of TJC's women's basketball shows us what the ladies have in store for this season.
We'll be right back.
TJC, here's how it goes. This is you. You're ready to choose your path. This is us. One of the top colleges in the nation, and it's only a third of the cost of most state schools. You apply, you get in, you choose a major. Maybe engineering, perhaps musical theater, or nursing, or power plant technology. At TJC, we've got it all, with more than 120 degree programs and certificates. You get involved, play for the team, beat the drum, all while getting the education you need. Tyler Junior College, you're ready for this.
Welcome back to the show. Students and faculty of TJC are gearing up for the annual study abroad trip to Greece in the spring of 2018. Government professor Dr. K organizes and directs a trip for students to learn about the culture, language, art, politics, economy, and architecture of Greece, as well as an archaeological and biblical study into the ancient civilizations. The trip is open to the public, but scholarships are available to the students here at TJC. To find out more, go to tjc.edu/Greece or contact Dr. K at mkho@tjc.edu. The experience is packed with so much valuable insight and adventure, you wouldn't want to miss it.
It's like a course, it's a crash course on world civilizations that you will learn in 10 days. It's important for American students to be knowledgeable about other countries, learn about other languages. These are the ones that are going to be the future leaders of the United States. It is just, I think, is the best education students can get by doing it rather than reading about it.
At TJC, you're probably used to seeing the same sports over and over, from basketball, football, baseball, and even golf. But some students on campus take up different means by skating. And while there is no skate park on TJC, these students have found one that they can call home.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Miggy coming at you from Noble Skate Park. Noble E. Young Skate Park, founded in 1998, one of only 2 skate parks in East Texas. It serves as a hub for extreme sports in the Tyler area. I talked to skater Jordan, originally from San Antonio, now a freshman at TJC.
Since I moved here, I started going to this park, started skating again, so trying to get back into it. I like the ramp and the quarter pipe and the bowl, and the big bowl is pretty fun too, so that's some nice places.
Given the Texas heat, it's no surprise that this place comes alive at night. A community like no other in Tyler. It seems to mean a lot to people, like local skater Joseph Price.
If it wasn't for this great place, I wouldn't have anywhere to kind of take the stress off and just relieve all the pressure in life,
Being supportive of one another and pushing each other to be better is a big part of skate culture. That rings true at this skate park too.
I love this park and the people in the community around me, and if it weren't for them, we all wouldn't have this great place to come to, and it really does mean a lot to me. If you want to learn how to skate, come here.
I'm Matt Lucas for thedrumbeat.com.
The park is open daily from 6 a.m. to midnight.
It's mid-October, and you know what that means. Basketball season is back at TJC. Our very own Isaiah Thornton gives us the inside look for the upcoming women's basketball season.
Once again, it's basketball season here at Tyler Junior College as the TJC women's basketball team gears up for another season. As we sat down and talked to Coach Horde.
Pretty much you prepare mentally before you start doing the physical. And it's just getting up and just knowing that I have to outwork everyone else.
We also got to talk to a transfer from Incarnate Ward, Courtney Cook.
I think a lot of it is just practicing, the whole practice like you play, always in practice.
As last year's team made it to the national tournament, but were knocked out in the first round.
Being here at TJC, you want to be that team that goes to nationals. You want to be the team that puts the best foot forward and makes TJC's program elevate to the highest level.
With a couple of new players like she has every year, the main question is, who is Coach expecting to step up this season?
We expected it to be Jordan Towery, but last Thursday she tore her ACL, so she's going to be out for the year. So our team took a crucial hit to begin with. We're going to have some new kids and some freshmen that are going to have to step in and step up their game. I think Kendall Best is a transfer kid that's showing us great things. Lynn Tyler is a guard that's willing to step into Jordan Towery's shoes. I think it's just going to be by committee. Whoever steps up that night, on any given night, that can be the superstar. So I don't want to just put it on certain players. Everybody has the opportunity.
I'm Isaiah Thornton for Drumbeat.com.
The Lady Apache's first home game will be November 10th at Wagstaff Gymnasium at 7 p.m.
When we return, TJC presents its first speaker in the Distinguished Lecture Series.
And our reporters take to the streets again to have some fun with the students on campus.
Stay with us.
In the small town of Elmira, New York, a boy was born into an all-American family. The odds of him achieving his dream in the fashion industry? 1 in 23 million. The odds of having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 68. I am Tommy Hilfiger, and my family is affected by autism. Learn more at autismspeaks.org.
Welcome back to Drumbeat TV.
Last Monday, TJC hosted the inaugural meeting for the Distinguished Lecture Series. The series was created in order to promote the cultural awareness and tolerance through an educational environment. The speaker for the evening was Mike Bassina, an attorney at the Roberts & Roberts law firm, as well as an active community participant within the city of Tyler. Bassina's topic mainly focused on the multidimensional aspect of diversity and not to look at it just on the surface level, explaining that once you're able to put together the thoughts of all diverse people, only then can true strength among others be shown.
The main purpose of the conversation was understanding that diversity is not one-dimensional. It's actually multidimensional, and then there's this intersectionality of the different dynamics about what makes every individual. The true strength of diversity is the diversity of thought at the table. Whenever you're having a conversation with someone who's not like you, the strength of that is all of us having that conversation together and having that diversity of thought.
Clubs and organizations at TJC are back in action this year, and sports fans at TJC can look forward to intramural clubs. Here is Luke Hamilton with more on this year's intramural sports.
It may not feel like fall, but students here at TJC are making the most of flag football to start this year's intramural season. TJC's intramural sports program has students from all backgrounds and motivations getting in on the action.
Not playing sports anymore in high school, so still wanted to play, so joined intramural just to have some friends and play football.
The intramural program here at TJC is engaged with the student body to spread the word. One student revealed how they heard about the clubs.
I saw banners around campus and some posters in the student center in the library.
Many students want to continue their love of sports past their youth days.
I used to play baseball in high school, but then I ended up retiring, so I went to intramural sports.
College sports have always been about striving for greatness and winning, but for the average student, intramural sports can be meaningful in other ways.
And it's a good exercise, so you stay healthy and you meet new people. It's a good way to have fun while being at college.
With the semester being in full swing, students look forward to upcoming sports of all varieties. There seems to be endless chances to join a league of any interest. When asked about what makes it all so fun, the bonding with new or old friends seems to be a common experience.
Probably my friends on my team and just getting to know them and still being able to play, even though I'm not a part of a real team.
The OHP Center on campus is the place to find out more about how students can get involved in intramural sports. The fall season is underway and spring sports are just around the corner. I'm Luke Hamilton for Drumbeat.com.
For more information on the intramural sports, go to the TJC website or make a visit to the TJC OHPE Center.
On our last broadcast, we interviewed students around the campus to see if they could identify some of the state flags around the U.S. Today, we went on a search to see how many students could recite the first 5 presidents of the United States. Let's see what happened.
Oh my goodness.
I would have no idea. Probably history is my worst subject.
I don't know. The first Black president?
I want to say Washington.
George Washington's first one.
George Washington. Abraham Lincoln. I don't know.
I probably know the last two presidents, but that is about it of my presidents I know.
I don't know. I'm so sorry.
After that, it's been a while, honestly. It's really been a while.
George Washington, James Madison, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson. Yeah. I don't know who the fifth one would be, but I think those were the first four.
Teddy Roosevelt is the only one I know because it's like a teddy bear.
And once again, the 5th president, James Monroe, gets no love.
Thank you for watching the show, and please come back on the 30th of October for the next broadcast.
As always, please visit thedrumbeat.com for all the latest news and updates.
Have a great rest of the week.
The opinions expressed here are those of the students and do not necessarily reflect the positions of Tyler Junior College.